Hello Richmond County and welcome to another edition of the RO Sports Show brought to you by Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. With the forthcoming return of high school athletics on the near horizon, Richmond County's middle school athletes will have to wait a little bit longer. During the Richmond County Board of Education meeting on Tuesday, it was decided that all athletic programs at the four middle schools will be put on hold until students are back in the classroom. Dennis Quick, Richmond County Schools Associate Superintendent, explained others involved in the decision-making process included the Superintendent, Dr. Jeff Maples, and the members of the BOE. Also discussing the county's return to play plan were the athletic directors at each middle school. The four ADs, along with their respective principals, met with Quick on Monday to discuss returning local 6th, 7th, and 8th graders to action. Middle school sports haven't been played in Richmond County since mid-March when the decision was made by the state to send instruction online. While several programs at Richmond Senior High School have been given the green light to conduct voluntary workouts, no such workouts have occurred at the middle school level. Quick noted that the tentative plan is to follow the path laid out by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association, which does not, however, govern middle school sports. LRB's athletic director, Alan Ademy, said one possibility would see the return of volleyball and co-ed cross country in November, which is the same as the NCHSAA schedule. Hope County Schools is beginning its middle school volleyball season the first week of November, which could lead to other programs across the Southeastern Middle School Conference to start. Another option, according to Ademy, is that middle school athletics may resume against in-county opponents only. Well, the long-awaited sound of footfalls on Richmond Senior High School's soccer pitch returned on Tuesday. For the first time since March, head soccer coach Chris Larson hosted a voluntary team workout for the boys soccer team. The Raiders have seen their schedule impacted by COVID-19 and will play a 14-game winter season starting in January. Prior to the varsity team workout, which had 19 juniors and seniors in attendance, JV head coach Tad Hamilton welcomed in 25 rising sophomores and freshmen. Before entering the practice facility, Larson and former head coach Benny Howard, who serves as a volunteer assistant, checked players' temperatures and asked a series of COVID-related questions. Larson said he wanted to give his players a light first day back and ease into the rigor that will eventually become a full winter schedule. Players spent the hour working on conditioning, stretching, doing a series of jogging and agility workouts before ending with laps around the field and sprints. Players were distanced 6 feet apart down the sideline and maintained their social distancing throughout the workout with no physical contact. Larson opted not to include any soccer balls, but said that will be coming in the following days.
Did you end your high school career online just to find out that the college experience you were looking forward to is going to be online as well? Don't take your year off. Get started on your college education and save yourself from taking out student loans. You can transfer from here to every university in North Carolina. Richmond Community College is all you need to get your college plans back on track. Visit us online at richmondcc.edu. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Rob Ransom and the Raider baseball team only played 3 games last spring before the High School Athletic Association stopped play due to the coronavirus. Now the second-year head coach and his players are making up for lost time as the varsity and JV teams began workouts last week. Ransom, along with assistant coaches Ty Bostic, Ralph Butler, and Josh Peel, is hosting voluntary training sessions now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Between the two groups, the Raiders are seeing between 30 and 35 players attend each workout. Per the High School Athletic Association's COVID-19 guidelines, high school teams can have up to 50 people, players and coaches included, at a single event. Check-in at the ballpark consists of Ransom taking temperature checks and players scan a QR code with their cell phones to answer COVID-related questions. Because of the pandemic, the Raiders missed almost their entire season in the spring. During the summer months, Richmond normally competes in the Central Carolina Scholastic Summer League as the Richmond Rattlers. Again, because of restrictions, that season was lost, as well as the recently resurrected American Legion Post 49 team. Certainly the crack of the bat and the pop of baseballs hitting leather have been welcome sounds during the last 2 weeks. It may have taken a little longer than she wanted it to, but Georgia Grace Anderson is at peace with her decision as to where she will call home for her college volleyball career. The Richmond Senior standout middle hitter made her verbal commitment last Friday afternoon, announcing she will suit up for William Peace University the next 4 years. Anderson's decision came after an extended waiting period because of COVID. A recruiting journey that started her freshman season of high school, Anderson's path to committing to the Pacers saw her collect 5 college offers along the way. She was also weighing offers from Avery University, Greensboro College, Methodist University, and a walk-on spot at UNC Pembroke. She did her homework and toured each campus and met with coaches, but William Peace was the one she knew deep down would be the best fit. Anderson becomes the first Lady Raider volleyball player to join the collegiate ranks since former player Altman Griffin signed to play with UNC Wilmington in 2018. At Richmond, Anderson has served as a varsity starter for head coach Ashley Larson the past 3 seasons, while also earning her first All-Sandhills Athletic Conference nod following her junior campaign. And that's going to wrap things up here for another edition of the RO Sports Show, brought to you by Richmond Community College. For the latest and breaking sports stories in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com and click on the Sports tab. You can also find some exclusive things across all of RO Sports social media, and be sure to tune in for Ross again next week at 5:30 or every Thursday evening for your Raider wrap-up. In the meantime, I'm Russell Parker reporting from the Richmond studio in downtown Rockingham. Have a great week.